Check in at the peaceful and cozy homestay in the mountain. Live and work and even bathe like the real Zhao people. Go with me on this journey. Hi, my name is Ricky. My last stop in the journey to discover Hà Giang province was Thoáng commune in Hoang Sufi district. The village is home to the Zhao and one of the first places in the region to run a community-based tourism model. I chose King's Homestay for my time here. The family offered me a place to stay in a simple stilt house near lush rice fields and vertical rows of bamboo trees. It's just as peaceful and exactly what I was looking for. What is special about living in a homestay is getting involved in their daily life to really understand their culture and customs. Chào chị.
Chào anh.
Chị đã làm gì đây?
Chị đang xếp những quyển sách của gia đình ạ.
Vâng.
Sách này là của ngày xưa ông cha để lại cho gia đình.
And it's so old, but you can still see the writing so clearly.
Đây là giấy gió của người Dao ạ, của dân tộc Dao ạ. Phụ nữ của dân tộc Dao ai cũng được học làm những giấy này.
The Zhao preserve and develop a very rich and unique culture. As an ethnic group with its own writing, the early Zhao knew how to use the intimate materials around themselves to create a means to record customs, rituals, and things to teach children and grandchildren. That's dough paper. Dough paper making has become a traditional profession of the Zhao community. I feel so lucky to have the chance to see in person all of these precious assets of Chu's family. How long does it take to make one parchment?
Làm giấy này là một ngày. Làm một ngày mới được một tờ. Nếu mà Ricky muốn làm thì chị chỉ dẫn cho em làm.
Cảm ơn chị. Yeah, bon. So it takes just over one day to make a full piece of parchment, and she's offered me the opportunity to make some, so I'm really excited for that, and I think we should probably get started. Chu took me deep inside the forest to find the best bamboo nuns, a type of bamboo tree to make the dough paper. We needed to find a young, healthy tree, as the materials play an important role in making paper, as they decide the quality, colors, toughness, looseness, silkiness, and coarseness of the paper.
Anh ơi, đây là cây vầu ạ. Cây vầu non ạ. Mình đi chặt về để làm giấy ạ. Đó, anh chặn giúp em cây này.
So, I'm here with Chu here, who's told me a little bit about the process of making Zhao paper. I'm really eager to know more because it sounds like a really, really complicated process. And for my first impressions, I thought these were bamboo trees, but apparently that's not true. So I'm going to try my best to see if I can chop one down myself. Not bad for my first try. It seems to be chopped and ready to go.
Anh hỏi em chặt 3 khúc ạ. 1, 2, 3 ạ.
1, 2, 3. Here?
Vâng ạ.
Vâng ạ. Okay. Wow. It came down a little easier than expected, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. After getting quality material, we went back to Chu's house for the next step. The work is really starting to begin now.
là chặt cái cây này chặt 20 phân đến 25 phân xong là trải nhỏ ra.
She's able to use such a big blade, but she uses it like it's a tiny little kitchen knife. From a big young bamboo tree, Ju easily sliced them into small pieces, and with her skill set, all the slices looked even. So I've been told I need about 4 piles around this size to make the Zao paper. So I have 1, so my task is to get 3 more. Super fine. I'll give it my best shot, but I have a feeling it's not going to turn out as well as hers. So I have all my pieces chopped, which is great, and Mrs. Chu is now boiling the water for the next step. So I'm just going to tie them up into the piles and see what happens next. What surprised me is that Mrs. Chu boiled the water not just for hot water only, but also to get the ash from the fire. And what are the ashes used for anyway?
Anh ạ, đây là mình tẩm cái ro này tẩm vào xong là để mình nấu cho nhừ. Không cho ro vào nấu thì nó không thể nhừ được. Tẩm cho đều.
So I've been told the ash will make it much more softer when trying to boil it, so it makes a lot of sense, but first time I've ever experienced something like this. First time I've ever even seen this type of bamboo before. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Mình học từ nhỏ mà từ nhỏ thấy các bà mẹ, các mẹ làm thì mình học theo ạ.
All Zhao women were taught how to make the traditional dough paper when they were just kids. This work requires both skillful hands and even manpower, like carrying this big pot around. Steaming hot. After being boiled to a certain softness, the bamboo is washed with water to wipe away the ashes. So we're just finishing up cleaning as much ash as possible off this, and an absolutely ingenious method of guttering. They've chopped a bamboo branch in half, bringing the water down. Okay.
Bây giờ chúng mình lấy cái chày này giá phải mạnh, thật mạnh vào, xong là giá đến khi nào thì cảm thấy cái giấy dơm này nó nhừ đi, xong là mới được.
Using the stump to carefully beat the fibers and make the paper paste is probably the hardest step in the process of making dough paper. So, at the moment, I have absolutely no idea how they managed to turn this into paper, but I'm excited to find out. So it's finally starting to come into a bit of a paste, stringy type paste. So it's starting to take shape. The paper paste is mixed with clean water and then filtered to take out all of the residue. Wow, the liquid is really sticky. It feels like a raw egg. And the smell is quite strong as well. It's now the time to spread a layer of thin cloth over a bamboo-made stand to create the paper-making mold. We're on our last step on making Zao paper, and we have a canvas here, and I assume we're going to take the liquid we had before and put it on top. The work requires the skillfulness and meticulous nature of the Zao women to make the paper thin yet durable. So what are we going to do next? Well, let's wait until tomorrow when the paper is dry and I can touch my achievement. So while we're waiting for the Zao paper to dry, the owner of the homestay has invited me to go fishing. Hopefully we catch something nice for lunch. Let's see how we get on today. Xin chào.
Chào Vicky. Vicky xuống đây đi.
Hả? Zao people have many ways of fishing. This time, King let me experience the fishing with a net. It seemed to be easy, however it requires a lot more strength than So on our first attempt, we caught absolutely nothing and was very unsuccessful, so we're going to try again. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's really hard pulling the net through the water, even in a small pond like this. It's not even that deep, but I'm exhausted already. Oh. This is a lot more difficult than fishing with a rod. Ugh. The pond is nearby King's house, and the landscape here is so stunning. Therefore, I don't really feel tired, although I've been working under such hot weather. What a find! It's a big boy. I couldn't tell you the weight, but it most certainly is quite big. We're gonna eat well tonight.
Bây giờ giấy khô rồi ạ. Bây giờ anh em mình đem giấy ra ngoài để mà tách ạ.
With just a thin bamboo stick, Chu revealed another one of her skills. She easily yet carefully took the paper off the stand. A huge piece of dough paper gradually appeared in front of my eyes. I'll give it my best shot.
kéo. Bên này.
I have to admit that I was so nervous because the paper can be ripped any time, especially if you use too much strength. Wow. Oh, I can turn it around. Oh wow. So how do you think it looks? It's not perfectly even, but I'm absolutely delighted with how it's turned out for my first attempt of making Zao paper. Brown colour, it really feels like a papyrus from Egypt or something, but it's absolutely fabulous. So Chu, do you mind if I can take this one home?
Giấy này tặng Ricky đem về nhà.
Come on.
Giấy này rất là bền ạ. Viết được rất lâu năm và nó cũng không phai mực và rất là bền ạ. Được rồi, để tặng Ricky.
Come on, Chu. Wow. So I'm absolutely delighted to have finally made some Zao paper. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited to be able to go home and show my family and friends what I've made here in Vietnam. The Zao ethnic group here mainly live in the mountains. The Zao people not only learn to cultivate the terraced rice fields, but they also own the traditional medicinal bathing recipe. Every day they go into the forest and cut the medicinal plants to use for the bathing, as they believe the plants can treat many illnesses and improve health.
Quickie ơi, hôm nay mình sẽ cho Quickie trải nghiệm tắm lá thuốc của người Dao. Hôm nay mình đã tham gia rất là nhiều hoạt động, rất là mệt mỏi rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ đi lấy cái lá thuốc để tắm cho mình khỏe xương khớp rồi thoải mái tinh thần. Vâng, xin đi cùng mình đi vào rừng ạ. Ricky cầm giúp mình cái này. Cái này ơi.
There's a real smell off these herbs already, which is absolutely fantastic for this bath later on. And Ging here is definitely the Tarzan of this forest. So King, you think this is enough, or are we done?
Cái loại này đủ rồi, bây giờ mình đi sang chỗ khác để lấy thêm một loại khác nữa.
The Zao people have passed their secret herbal bathe remedies on to their children for hundreds of years, so it has become a very integrated part of the Zao culture. I felt so lucky that Mr. King and his company, and that he taught me how to pick the medicinal herbs where they often grow, and how to tell the difference between the medicinal plants and the poisonous varieties. This is very important because some of the poisonous herbs look too much like the medicinal ones. King, do we have to go far into the forest?
Bây giờ có một số loại mình phải đi sâu vào trong rừng thì mới lấy được. Đây là loại thuốc rất là tốt cho xương khớp này. Vicky lấy cái này đi.
So, we've been trekking through the jungle for a little while now, and I'm getting absolutely bitten alive. They don't seem to be affecting Ging as much, or maybe he's just a lot more used to it. But I've been told that the leaves here are really, really healthy for your skin and bones. So a nice long bath after this is going to be really, really good.
Cái chặt cho mình cái trên cao nữa. Ít kia ơi đủ rồi, chúng ta về thôi.
Learn every day, something new every day. Come on. There's 7 different types of herbs in the forest that you can use for this herbal bath. We've managed to collect 5 of them. So we're going to boil them in some hot water and then prepare them for my bath. This one smells really, really good. What's the name of it and what does it do?
Cái này là cây mảng tang, tắm để thông múi, rất là sảng khoái cho khi mình vận động mệt mỏi và bị cảm cúm. Cái này thì tiếng phổ thông mình không biết, nhưng mà tiếng Dao gọi là bành trề. Này rất là tốt cho lưng.
Yeah.
Này rất là tốt cho xương khớp. Hôm nay Vicky đi vận động cũng rất là nhiều rồi. Sẽ xương khớp rất là mệt mỏi, mình sẽ lấy cho Vicky cái này nhiều hơn.
So my body's in bits. I'm bitten all over and my legs and arms are pretty sore from trekking through the forest. So I'm really ready for this bath and I hope it gives me a lot of recovery. So gang, how long does it take to boil all of the herbs?
Cái này đun trong vòng khoảng 1 tiếng để cái lá thuốc này thật chín thì mình tắm và nó mới có tác dụng.
Preparing water for medicinal bathing is time consuming. It is boiled with both fresh and dried herbs in liquid form for the people to soak it up through their skin. The herbal bath is a traditional healing therapy in Oriental medicine, including hydrotherapy and aromatherapy. The herbal remedies are highly effective for relaxing and therapeutic causes, as the high temperature and the pressure of the water can increase blood circulation while relaxing the mind. Medicinal herbs are used to recover health, fight colds, and to create a sense of well-being. Yet it is also just for anyone who wants to prevent any illness or seek relaxation after a busy day just like me. Immersing your body in the hot water with the pleasant smell and the mountainous views before my eyes is the best reward I could ask for after such a long journey. My time here staying with the Zhao people has come to an end, and what an amazing experience and journey it's been. The tourism here is done so well, all the way from Dongban district or here to Huangsu Phi. I've had such an amazing experience and everyone's been so welcoming to me, and I most certainly would come here again. But now it's up to you if you would like to come and experience it yourself. But for now, I must say goodbye and thank you for joining us.